Hello, the Unicorn Let's Play here from People Love Games, getting back to Super CastleVania 4. If my points look a bit different, it's because I had to replay the game up to this point. In a failed recording, when I was gonna reload the save over to this place, I accidentally saved. It's been a lot today and I'm extremely stressed out, but you know, I didn't have anything pre-recorded for today, so I felt like, you know, I needed something to wind down, and recording's all my way of doing that. So, if you remember, last time, I did say that I had a bit of a story for this place. Now, coming up here, we have these flippy tiles over here. Just gonna kill that guy over there. We got some hearts. And hi there, you're gonna die. Now, they flip when you jump on them. And some sadistic designer over at Konami decided to implement this as platforming. Now, you can platform up these if you jump immediately after you land. Like that. So just keep bouncing as soon as you hit those and you should be fine. But you can just imagine me as a kid. I didn't know that you could do that. So I kept dying and getting game overs. And that actually... Ooh, that was too close. That actually made me quit the game for a while. Yeah, the skeleton knight here, not a nice position. And they would put a piece of meat over that. So now we're gonna pass more of this. And they have us bat slowly flying high there. You're gonna die. Another bat. And we're coming up to the first boss of stage 4. Just gonna pause and grab my handy dandy notebook here. Say hi to the Man-Eater, or, as he was known in this game, Puexil. And if you write that backwards, you get licks you up. So that's basically this guy's name, licks you up. Kind of fitting. Every time you strike him, these strange things will fly down on you and he will try to lick you and spit out gas. But yeah, we're not done yet. There's one more boss of this area. And now, here is one reason why this was an early Super Nintendo game. This was impossible to do on the NES. So this was basically a way to show, you know, competitors and Nintendo fans that this is what the Super Nintendo could do. So now here you have Medusa heads. Now, instead of just kneeling down and trying to whip him, just swing about the whip. If you remember, in episode 1, I actually did mention this thing, this mechanic, and that it would be helpful later on. Well, that's where it was helpful, folks. So, let me just have to swing a little bit. Now be careful, because if you actually go down a bit, you will actually hit those spikes and die. And I say actually a lot. There you want to let go, and let's move on to another part that shows off what the Super Nintendo can do. Of course, this was one of the areas that I was actually a tad worried about when it came to recording, because I didn't know if it was going to lag a lot on the emulator, or that the emulator was going to lag, but it seemed to be going quite well. Now, I gotta say, this room, I hate it. Like, I normally don't get motion sickness that easily, but God damn it, that room gives me motion sickness. And now we need to trick out some blocks. Oh my god, Simon, get up there, thank you. Okay, I don't think that's what we need to do, so wait a while and go. And here, don't even think about stopping when you're walking there, just keep walking forward until you make it to this part. Like, I need a piece of meat, like, now. Oh, boy. Yeah, I do love that the stages actually get longer and longer. Just normal heart. I think this only goes about this far. I hate that block layout. And yeah, we have nothing else there. Now be careful about where you're situated at the time, because it's so easy to get squished here. So do be mindful about where you are on these, for lack of a better word, elevators. And let's go in here. Alright. Don't think about stopping. That's all I have to say about that part, so. Now, if you miss the stairs, and by that I mean don't press up while you're by the stairs and just walk like right by them, that might cost you a life, so that's another part to be careful of. And if you can master the art of moonwalking in this game, this part that I just did, not so difficult. Well, time for the stage boss. A gigantic rock golem, and I have to look down here, called Coronauts. Don't be careful about... I just died at the boss. And I have to go back here. Oh my god! Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna spare you guys and actually meet you over by the boss again. Okay, I'm back. And just to spare myself the insanity, putting a save state here. So, like I was saying, Coronox, you don't need to worry about these two platforms. They're not gonna squish you if you're standing under them. They're mainly there so you can stand there and just wail on the boss. So yeah, the main issue with Coronox, or Coronaut, those blocks. Hence why I loaded a save state, because I don't want to play through this part of the level again. Especially when my first death, right after the part I was gonna cut, was to the first spike trap there. And then I got squished. There we go. And yeah, you don't have to worry. He's not gonna be like, oh, surprise, second form. Nope. He's dead. Thank God that stage is over. I don't like the fourth stage of this game. Kind of fitting because I don't like the fourth stage of the original either. Well, looks like we're finally going to the castle. And like you saw, this level has no boss. So we're gonna take a look at that level next time. So, today's question, I wanna know, what is your least favorite CastleVania stage or CastleVania boss? For me, the least favorite stage was the previous one, which is Dead. As for boss, sorry for the voice crack there, I need to take a drink. Yeah, as for the boss, I'm sure a lot of you are gonna go, oh, Galamoth, but from Silver Knight, and I say nope, he's the easiest boss in the game. I gotta say Belor from Aria of Sorrow, because if you're not well prepared, and I mean having a Medusa soul on you, that boss battle is not gonna be fun. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, farewell.